At first glance, this phone looks like the iPhone 17 Pro Max. But wait a minute. I know what you're thinking right now. This is not the iPhone 17. But this phone is the Tecno Spark 40. And almost 10 months after its release, is this phone still worth buying in 2026? Let's find out. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Sammy, and today we are revisiting the Tecno Spark 40 after months of real world usage. Because anybody can review a phone after one day, but the real question is, how well does it hold up after months of use? And should you still buy it in 2026? Let's talk about it. First of all, the design still holds up surprisingly well. Even now, this phone still looks expensive than it actually is. The camera module still gives that flagship style appearance. And yes, people still mistake it for an iPhone sometimes. After months of use though, you start noticing small things. Fingerprints show easily, and depending on how you use your phone, the frame can pick up little scratches over time. But overall, I still think Tecno did a really good job with the design here. Now, the display experience after long-term use is still decent. Watching YouTube, TikTok, Netflix and scrolling social media still feels comfortable. The good thing is that the phone didn't suddenly become frustrating to use after a few months. Brightness outdoors is still one of the weaker areas though. Under direct sunlight, visibility could definitely be better, but indoors and during normal use, the display still does the job well. Performance is where long-term reviews become important, because some phones feel fast during the first week, then become slow later. Thankfully, the Spark 40 has held up reasonably well. For normal daily use, WhatsApp, browsing YouTube, Instagram, the phone still performs fine. App opening speeds are okay, multitasking is manageable, and overall navigation is still usable. But after months of use, I did notice occasional lag here and there, especially when many apps are open or when the phone starts heating up. Gaming is still average. Casual games run fine, but heavy games definitely pushes this phone to its limits. So performance is good enough for everyday users. Just don't expect flagship level speed. Now let's talk software. The software experience is honestly mixed. HROS has improved compared to older Tecno phones, but you still get some unnecessary apps and notifications sometimes. After long-term use, the system still feels mostly smooth, which is good, but occasionally you notice some small stutters and random slowdowns. HROS is not as clean as One UI, but if you want One UI experience, you should opt for the Galaxy A07 at this price point. Now let's talk about cameras. In good lighting, the Spark 40 still takes decent photos for the price. Colors look vibrant, skin tones are nice most of the time, and pictures are social media ready. Honestly, for Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok and casual photography, most people will be satisfied. Considering the price category, the cameras are still respectable overall. Now let's talk about the battery life. Battery life, honestly, is one of the areas I love about this phone. The battery life performance is okay, and even after months of use, the battery life still lasts through a normal day for me. Charging speed is decent too. It is packed with a 45 watts charger out of the box that charges the phone in less than 1 hour. That's all I could say about the Tecno Spark 40. So almost 10 months later, is the Tecno Spark 40 still worth buying? I would say yes. If you want a stylish budget phone for normal everyday use, it's not perfect, but it still delivers a solid overall experience for the money. Anyway guys, that has been my long-term review of the Tecno Spark 40. and I'll catch you up on the next one. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you when you see me.